everybody, it's Anne here from positivelypapercraft.co.uk, and I'm back again with another tutorial. Now you'll remember last week I made a two-part tutorial on how to make a laminated traveller's notebook, and I know it was popular and loads of people loved it, so I thought today why not show you how I've been making this mini traveller's notebook. And I love it. It's just so cute, so sweet, and it measures, when it's made, it is approximately 6 inches in height by 4 inches wide, and it's roughly 3/4 of an inch deep. Okay, and I've used the Petal Passion, and I have run out of elastic, so I've had to use a ribbon to close it, but it's made exactly the same as the original one I made. It's just cuter and smaller, and one of the great things about this one is I've made my own notebooks, so I love it. It's got little acetate pockets again, one in the front, one in the back to pop in little bits and pieces. So I hope you love it as much as I do, and if you are interested in making it, if you watch the rest of the video, I'll show you how I did it. Alright everybody, so for our little mini traveller's notebook, the main piece of our DSP needs to measure 5.5 by 10 7/8, okay? And I've already gone ahead and rounded the corners because I always forget. So we're going to score it on the long side. I'm just going to grab my measurements here because I can't see them very well. I need to wear my glasses more, my eyesight's literally getting worse. So score at 3 3/4 of an inch, 4 inches, 4 1/4, excuse me, and then 4.5 inches. Then score at 8 3/8, 8 3/8, 8 5/8, 8 7/8, and 9 1/8. Alright, and we will just quickly give these a fold and burnish. And I've already got my laminator heating up there. You might be able to hear it. It sounds like a helicopter. I'm going to get myself a new one actually. I've seen a nice pink one which I think I'm going to get, so I have had that one a long time, so I think it's time for a new one. I think I've had it about 10 years maybe. Okay, so that's that bit folded. It is a bit trickier to fold smaller score lines, but you've just got to take your time really. And this is the Petal Passion DSP, which is lovely because you can colour in some of it if you want to. So that's going to be our outside. So it's going to be another little foldy one, which I think is really cute. So we're now gonna, Well, no, we're not actually, while we've got the scoreboard out. So I've already gone ahead and made my little notebooks out of normal copier paper, because I know quite a few people were saying that they didn't know where I got the other ones from, and they wanted to make it but they couldn't get the notebooks. So you can do it this way. So just regular copier paper, it roughly measures 7.5 inches by 4 3/4, and I just cut some bits and then I just folded them over and I just put them all in like that together. Okay, so I've got 3, and I've got 3 pieces of the DSP, and they need to measure 8 inches by 5 inches, and I've scored this one, and we scored it at 3 7/8 and 4 1/8. So I'm going to score these two as well. So 3 7/8, 4 1/8. Excuse me. And then these will be fine to cover your little books that we've made. But as before, I'm not going to glue mine on or anything, and then you can change them if you when you run out of paper, you can just pop your new paper back inside of here. So there we go. That's absolutely fine. That's a little handmade notebook, same as this one. Excuse me. And the last one here. There we go. Cute little notebooks. So I've made 3 of them for my little traveller's notebook. Also, while we've got the scoreboard out, I'm going to make 2 little pockets again with the fabulous foil acetate. These are cut at 4.5 by 3 inches. So on the long side, we're going to score each side at 1/2 inch, okay? And as before, you need to be quite firm with this because it's really, really tough acetate. So 1/2 inch and 4 inches. And then on the short side, 1/2 inch. And this will make our little pocket. Okay, same with this one, 1/2 inch and 4 inches. And 1/2 inch. Okay, so I think that's all the scoring we need to do actually. So I'm going to pop this out the way, and I'm just going to get the laminator here, which is already ready to use. I'm just going to get my laminate and pop it. And I got loads of questions about the other one, Traveller's Notebooks I did. This particular laminating sheet is 150 microns, I believe. I'm just going to have a quick look here. Yeah, 150 micron. Alright, so that's the one that I've been using, which I find is perfect really for a Traveller's Notebook. So I'm going to open it up. And I am going to pop this in here. Okay, and just bring this over a little bit. As I said, it's already heated up, so I am going to pop this through. There we go. And I think these little cute ones would be good, obviously for yourself, for your handbag and stuff, but they would make great little gifts. Even good craft fair sellers, I think they would sell really well at craft fairs. And you could personalise them any way you like. That's one of the good things about them. And they're really handy too. They're really nice. I'm totally in love with these now. And I'm hoping to bring you some more tutorials about creating like little dashboards for them, and you know, more storage pockets and different things like that. So hopefully I'll be bringing you some different ideas of what else you can do, and how you can decorate your traveller's notebook. So that is nearly done. There we go. So turn the helicopter off and I'm just going to get the trimmer now. Excuse me, and we will trim off the excess laminate and pouch. So I'm not measuring again, I'm just going to cut off what I think. Okay, so as before, I'm just leaving, you know, a small amount on, probably maybe it's 1/8 of an inch, and just keep trimming that off. Yeah, I'm happy with that, so I am gonna get this out of the way. And then I'm just going to round the corners now of the laminating pouch. Okay, so we will now go back over our fold lines, which it's a lot easier because we've already made them before we laminated it. That's why I was saying I seem to think that these 150 microns seem ideal, because they are thick and durable, but they're not too thick that you can't fold them. So that's that one. And then we do this last piece here. Okay, so there we go. That is just so cute, I think. Really like this. So we are going to do what we did last time. We are going to punch some holes. So we have 3 little score sections. We're going to punch 3 holes in the top and 3 in the bottom, just exactly like what we did with the first traveller's notebook that I made. So just put 1 in each section. Okay, you can see them. And then we need 3 in the opposite end. And I don't have a lot of elastic left, so I I really hope I've got enough for this, you know. I was actually quite worried that I wasn't going to have enough. So we also need to poke a little hole. Just got an old foam mat here, and just gonna go into the middle section, roughly where I think the middle is, which I would probably see about there. I'm just going to poke a hole in, and that's going to be to keep our little notebook closed with our elastic that we put in a minute. Alright, so I've got another little hole poked in the middle there. Again, just the same as the last one I made. So now we're going to thread our elastic, and just keep your fingers crossed that I've got enough. And I hope I can remember how to do it as well. I think it is up through here, and then down through there, through the middle bit here. So I'm just doing it exactly the same as I did the first one. Okay, nothing different. Down through here. Then through here. And then through here. And then go back through the middle. But before I do that, I hope this works. It should do. What I've got is these really sweet little tassels that came from the Sweet Soiree embellishment kit, and I'm going to take a white one here, white and silver. These are really cute, and I am going to pop this on there so that before I put this back through the middle, can you see, it will keep hold of my little tassel there, which is just going to be a little decoration on the side. So I think I am just going to have enough, but I possibly might not have enough to do the closure, and then that is going to go back through the middle like that. There we go, and then we are going to tie it in a knot. So yeah, I have got enough, but I don't think I'm going to have enough to close it, but I will link the other video because it's exactly the same, doing it the exact same way. There's nothing any different. Okay, so we've now got 4 little elastics, and I'm just going to trim that off. And I've also, oops, I've bent that. I've also got my cute little tassel, which I bent. Cute little tassel on the side of the little notebook, traveller's notebook, which is just a little accessory really, which I think that looks really sweet. So we have our notebooks, and again it's just open them up from the middle, and we have 4 elastics and I've only made 3 notebooks, but that's fine. Obviously if you want to make 3 or 4, it's entirely up to you, but for now I've just made 3. And my camera is going to run out in a minute, so I will be back. I will be back in a minute. I'm just going to sort the camera out. Okay, sorry about that, everybody. Yeah, so I've popped the last little notebook in, and as I said, we have one more elastic if you want to make 4 notebooks. So we'll just do exactly the same as what I did there. And this is looking really, really cute. So I have run out of elastic, I can't find any more, so I'm going to have to go and get some more and then slot it through. But as I said, you can see in the other video how you do it. It's really easy. Just slot both ends of the elastic in through the hole, tie them in a knot, and then pull it tight, and that will go around and keep your notebook closed. So I've done one of the pockets. I've just folded and burnished, and I've put tape on because in the bottom we've got 2 little squares. We just need to remove them. This is to make our little pockets. Okay, so I've removed the little squares, and as I have said before, this is really tough, and just double check that you haven't got any film on it, because it does come with a protective film, just so it doesn't get scratched and stuff, because it's a really good quality acetate, really good quality. So just give them a good burnish over. Okay, and then I'm just using some of Stampin' Up's double-sided tape. Oh, and if you go on to my blog, if you visit my blog, which the link is in the description of this video, and it should be in the top left hand side of this video now, the blog address. I said the other day that for a while on a Monday I'm going to be doing a series called Remake It Monday. It won't be permanent, it'll be for a while, but it's just because when I changed my name and from Anne's Happy Stampers to Positively Papercraft and changed my blog, I didn't get all of the projects changed over, and there's a few in particular that I get emails, I get numerous emails a week about the same projects. You know, people want to make them, they can't find the blog post, they can't find the measurements. So I've decided I'm going to remake some of the old stuff, because obviously I think there's still stuff that people are discovering on my channel. You know, I'll get people saying, oh wow, I've just found this video, and I think it's always nice to do them in current papers and different things like that, because people might not have noticed them, and plus it's mainly because there's a few projects in particular that people are asking again and again. They can't find the post and the measurements and things, so that's what I'm going to do starting from Monday. Next Monday I'm going to be starting Remake It Monday, and I will still be doing the normal Wednesday, Friday and Sunday, so you'll be getting 4 tutorials a week starting from next week for a while. So if we just fold the bottom over like that, then the sides will stick to that bit on the bottom. Okay, and then you can just stick that straight into your little notebook. Just give that a good press down. Okay, and that makes a really sweet little pocket. Then we're going to pop one on the back as well. Oops. Just take the tape off. So again, just fold the bottom over. The sides should stick to the bottom. Stick that into your notebook, just like that. Okay, so there's another sweet little pocket, and I've got a couple of these pretty little clips left that I'd used last time. Oops. Well, honestly, so I think what I might do is just pop one on there, just like that. And then I did have a little library clip here, which I might just pop on the inside of the pocket, just like that. It still closes fine. So I've run out of elastic, so really I would be putting the elastic through and tying it shut, and I was going to make a black bow for it to close, but as I've run out I'm going to have to tie it with black ribbon, or with, you know, ribbon, and this is just temporary until I go and get some more thread. Elastic, sorry, not thread. This is the basic black shimmer ribbon, which is really nice. It comes in other colours, I think Pool Party and Powder Pink, I think it's, or Blush and Bride, it's one of the two. But it's really nice ribbon. Okay, and that, like I say, that will keep it shut just until I get some more elastic. So just trim them off, and there we go. We have a mini little traveller's notebook, which I just think is so cute, and it would make great little gifts for anybody. So I hope you've enjoyed it. It's just to show you that you can make them in different sizes and how different they look in other papers and stuff. So all the info will be on my blog. I'll be back again on Friday for another tutorial. So thanks for watching, take care, and bye for now.